This is Cashflow is Contagious.
While there have been many writers who have discoursed ably regarding the mighty power of the will, there have been but few who have given the subject of desire the attention that it deserves and the consideration it merits. Many people seem afraid to speak of desire, for they have gotten the term and idea mixed up with desires of an unworthy and detrimental nature. They have overlooked the fact that desire must underlie all human action, must be the causing power back of and underneath will itself.
We might compare desire with the fire that burns brightly beneath the receptacle containing water, which latter represents the mind. Unless the fire of desire burns brightly and imparts its heat to the water or mind, there will be nothing but water. But let the fire manifest its enthusiastic energy and heat, and behold, the water is converted into steam, which turns mighty turbines and drives powerful machinery, and in fact makes things go. We are apt to forget the causes that have operated in order that the steam is produced, in our wonder, amazement, and admiration of the power and effect of the manifested steam. But in order to get the right idea of the matter fixed in our minds, we must take into consideration the water of the mind and the fire of desire.
The mind is well represented by water, for it is unstable, changeable, in motion, having eddies, storms, ripples, and calms. And desire is well represented by fire, for it is passionate, hot, strong, and burning, and when manifested properly, invariably acts upon the water mind and produces the will steam, which may be turned into the accomplishment of any task and the moving of the material necessary for our plans. By all means, keep the fire of desire brightly burning under your mental boilers, and you will be sure to manifest the proper amount and degree of the steam of will, which may then be applied to the accomplishment of your life task. If you will keep these figures of speech before your mind, this idea of the fire of desire, the water of the mind, and the steam of will, you will find it easier to put into operation these great mental forces, and to be known as the man or woman of the strong will. But if you allow the fires of desire to burn low, or to become clogged with the ashes of dead and gone things, long since exhausted and useless, you will find that there will be little or no steam of will produced, and you will be in the position of the majority of people, who are like tea kettles simmering over a faint fire, accomplishing nothing. Unless you want a thing in the worst way, and manifest that desire in the shape of a strong driving force, you will have no will with which to accomplish anything. You must not only want to do a thing, or to possess a thing, but you must want to hard. You must want it as the hungry man wants bread, as the smothering man wants air. And if you will but arouse in yourself this fierce, passionate, insatiable desire, you will set into motion one of nature's most potent mental forces. What is that great, compelling force that you have felt within yourself whenever you have made a mighty effort to accomplish something? Is it not that surging, restless, compelling force of your being that you know as desire? Did you do the thing simply because you thought it best? Or because you felt within yourself a strong feeling that you wanted to do the thing, or to possess the thing in the strongest possible way? Did you not feel this strong force of desire rising within you and compelling you to deed and action? Desire is the great moving power of the mind. That which excites into action the will and powers of the individual. It is at the bottom of all action, feeling, motion, and expression. Before we reach out to do a thing, or to possess a thing, we must first want to. And to the degree that that want to is felt, so will be our response. Before we love, hate, like, or dislike, there must be a desire of some kind. Before we can manifest energy, there must be a strong, compelling desire. Did you ever stop to think that the difference between the strong and the weak is largely a matter of desire? The degree of desire manifests in the different degrees of strength and weakness. The strong are filled with strong desires to do this thing or to possess that. They are filled with that strong creative desire that makes them want to build up, create, modify, change, and shift around. It is not alone the fruit of their labor that urges them on, but that insistent urge of the creative desire that drives them on. Do not be afraid to allow your desire for financial success to burn brightly. Keep the ashes of past failures, disappointments, and discouragements well cleared away so that you may have a clear course in your mind. Keep the fire of desire burning brightly, passionately, and constantly. Do not be sidetracked by outside things, for remember, concentrated desire is that which produces the greatest steam-producing power. Keep your mind fixed on that which you want, and keep on demanding that which belongs to you, for it is yours. The universal supply is adequate for all needs of everyone, but it responds only to the insistent demand and the earnest desire. Learn to desire things in earnest, and be not content with the mere wanting and wishing. Desire creates mental attitude, develops faith, nourishes ambition, unfolds latent powers, and leans directly and surely towards success. Let the strong, dominant desire for financial independence possess you. From the tips of your toes to the roots of your hair. Feel it surging through every part of your body, and then don't stop till you reach your goal.